What's up, gamers? What's up? We're back. We're back. Oh my gosh, it's gaming time with NeoHere. We're back. It's time for NeoHere to find one shiny. What's up, gamers? What is up, my fellow gamers? Let's get right into it. I got no time to waste. I'm not wasting time today. I got shinies to find, damn it. I got no time to waste. I got shinies to frickin' find, bro. Hello, no shiny Masuda is faster of all. Thanks, Canonical. Didn't know that. Appreciate you keeping me updated. What do you think I don't know, bro? Look at me. Look at what I'm dealing with right now. Of course I know it's faster, bro. Come on. No plug stealing bits is not cool. True. This is definitely not cool. Oh, it certainly is time. Oh, it certainly is time for gaming with NeoHere. Guys, I have horrible news. You guys are gonna make fun of me, and to be fair, I should be made fun of, but I have horrible news of something I did yesterday that was really stupid. So, you know, Georgie and I have been wanting to go on more dates together recently, you know, with how busy life has gone. We don't really go on dates all that often. We kind of just go out for dinner. We don't really go out on dates. Hold on, also, let me turn down my face cam brightness. I don't like how white I'm looking right now. I know I am white, but I don't like it. Just crank that down one. There we go. That's a lot better. So anyways, Georgie and I wanted to go on more dates recently, right? So about a while back, Georgie and I bought tickets to go to the Dallas Mavericks game. Because we like going to basketball games together. They're kind of fun. We picked the cheapest game that made sense for our timeline, and, you know, we bought the tickets. Yeah. I bought those tickets for last night. And both of us forgot, and she went to go visit her sister who just had a baby, and I streamed. And we did not go to the Mavs game. I may have wasted like $70 on tickets to a Mavs game that I did not attend. Yeah, that was not my brightest moment. I noticed it at the end of stream because I looked down at my phone and my phone had a, hey Neo, my phone had a notification like, hey, on your events today, you're supposed to be at the Mavs game at 7:15. I looked at my clock and it was 7:30 because I got that during stream and I was like, well, oops. How'd you forget that, bro? I don't know, man. Things have gotten real busy, okay? Georgie's getting into like her really busy season with work because she's, you know, she's a director at her school for the spring musicale, as they say in High School Musical. And she's been doing a lot of work. She forgot, I forgot. We didn't have our weekly Sunday date where we go over the week, and it's just like, it's just oops. So it's like, oh well. As someone who does not have a significant other, that what are we saying is the difference between a date and just going to dinner? That's a great question. I don't know there's much of a difference. I think the difference is, here's what I'll say. When you're first dating someone, you're kind of going all out, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna pick like a bowling date or like a picnic, or we're gonna go on a vacation, or we're gonna go like do something special, right? That's not just eating dinner. Most of the time when you're first dating, you want to make that good impression, right? Georgie and I have been dating for what'll be 9 years in May. And, you know, we don't really do that stuff anymore. And it's not that going out to have dinner is bad and not like a date. It is a date. But it definitely feels like less effort, you know, is put in when it's just like, oh, hey, you want to go on a date? All right, let's go to Chewy's again, which is like where we go all the time. And yeah, we love Chewy's, but it doesn't feel a lot like a really special date. It just feels like we just decided to go get dinner, which is fine, but, you know. I think we're trying to figure out ways to spice it up a little bit and have a date that's not just eating, you know? Because I love eating just as much as the next guy. Georgie and I both love getting food. But when you've been dating as long as we have, it's kind of hard not to look back on the 9 years and be like, oh, remember when we went to that pottery painting class as a date? And we painted that pottery together? Which is like these mugs that we still have to this day. You know, that was our first date, main event, 5/18/2015. Then our second date, Color Me Mine, 5/28/2015. Sadie's 2014, where we went together. You can tell one of these was painted by Georgie and was done really well. The other one was painted by me and looks horrible. But you know, when you have stuff like this, That's like really special dates from those times. I don't know. It's not that going and like eating food together, or, you know, going out to eat is a bad thing. You know, if you want to take a girl out, especially if you're first dating, if you want to take a girl out and you just want to like go out and just, you know, have a nice meal and get to know them, that's actually a pretty good date to go on. The problem is like when that becomes the only thing you do for like 3 years straight after you've been dating for 9 years, it becomes it doesn't become a problem, it just becomes like, it doesn't feel as special anymore. So, and by the way, this was not just Georgie complaining, like, oh, you don't take me out anymore. It's like, it was both of us acknowledging we should probably do more special dates, like going and seeing movies or doing something together that's like an experience. But I don't know, it's just harder to nowadays. It's hard to plan those things because, you know, Georgie and I are so busy on the weekends. You know, she does workout classes on the weekends, I stream on the weekends. Most often than not, I'm doing some form of editing or some work on the weekends. So it's hard to like completely unplug and go on a vacation. Also, Georgie and I are very frugal. We save like 40% of our income every month towards a house fund or something, and we don't really want to spend that money on a vacation, even though we realistically could. So it's just hard. It's just difficult, you know? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, we have these financial goals to do these really cool things, and yeah, could we go on like a vacation once a month to somewhere really cool? Sure. But are we going to be able to buy a house within the next 10 years if we do that? No. Like, we're in the point now where we're making the most money, or some of the best money we're going to be doing in a long time, because, you know, once Georgia and I have kids, she's probably going to stop working, and then it's all on me. Whatever money I make is what we make, so it's like, do we put back the satisfaction of, like, going on a vacation right now for the, you know, satisfaction later of actually owning a home and not having to wait 10 years to get there because we didn't save the money when we were both working? I don't know, it's a hard toss-up, so. It's just adulting. I'll say it. Being an adult sucks. L. You can't spell adult without L. You know what you can spell without L? Kid. I was going to say child, but that's not true. Being a child still spelled with an L, but, you know, being a child has less responsibility. Imagine adulting. I have a hard time imagining the fact that I do it. Child. True. How you doing, Monster? What's up? Also, what's up, Banked? Jalen? J-Pine? What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing fine and dandy. Hope you guys are doing fine and dandy and well. Hope everything's going well. Hope everything's going better than this Dhelmise hunt that I have going on right now. Can you guys believe... Can you guys comprehend the fact that we are about to be 6 times odds on Dhelmise? 6! Are you kidding me? That is bonkers. Something's broken. I don't get it. Common Neo L. Wow. Really that common? Is it really that common? Hey Neo, what's up, Jimmy? Jimmy Woo. Common Dhelmise, though. That's what I'm saying. Dhelmise for real. Bro, you literally can't spell Dhelmise without L. You can spell NeoHere without L. You can't spell Dhelmise without L. That's what I'll say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna put out into the world. I'm just gonna say that. Let it sit there for a little bit. Let you guys think on that for a little bit. You can spell Mew without L. That is true. You can spell Mew without L. The question is, why would you want to, you know? Just throw a Mew in there. How'd you get Celebi so fast, but you can't get Dhelmise? I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense that I got Celebi so fast, being that my first Celebi was like was like 2 times odds, you know? My first Celebi was 19,000 encounters, and my second Celebi was like under 500, or around 500. So like, I mean, when you put it that way, it's kind of fair, right? It kind of evened its way out. So, that's the way I see it. Seems like an L. I mean, it definitely is an L. Don't get me wrong. How far over odds I am on Dhelmise is 100% an L. But there's nothing I can do about it other than sit here and keep throwing my encounters at it. Keep throwing crap at the wall and hope something sticks, you know? Could I, you know, switch it up and go and shiny hunt, you know, in Masuda method? Sure. Am I going to? Absolutely not. I will not quit. I am stronger than this Dhelmise. I don't care if it goes 10,000. I will sit here and shiny hunt this thing till the cows come home. And I got a lot of cows. Moo. Have you checked BDSP? Oh, no, I haven't. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold. We might be doing a different hunt today. Good call, Banked. Great call, homie. I did not check BDSP today. We might be doing a different hunt today. Everyone hold. This is important. Did you know that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, Dhelmise is shiny locked? I can't believe it. Which hunt? I need to do Skitty, Cast Form, or Electrike in BDSP. So if the Swarm is Skitty or Electrike, or if the Pokemon Mansion, or like the Pokemon Mansion place, is Cast Form, we'll go and hunt that in BDSP today. Here, I'll show you guys I'll show it to you guys, so you guys can see it. We're gonna look together, alright? We're gonna look together. Alright, X. Makuhita. Okay, you can't even see the text box. Makuhita is the Swarm, so that's a no. It's a no from me, dog. I like Dhelmise, though. Don't worry, we'll go back to Dhelmise. Chances are this isn't going to be Cast Form. Nice Joy-Cons, thanks. I mean, they're just the regular gray Joy-Cons with a piece of paper with a sticker on them from when I bought the 3D All-Stars. Don't worry, chances of this being Cast Form is kind of low, but if it is Cast Form, we got to do it because it's an important hunt. Okay, it's a Zero. We're good. There is no shiny hunt to do today in these games. There's nothing to do. We will not be shiny hunting in these games. I have the exclusive Fortnite Joy-Cons. That's so cool, bro. I'm so proud of you. I have the exclusive Skibbity Toilet Joy-Cons. It's huge for my family. I'm gonna be able to sell them for a lot down in the future. 1 year NeoFlora anniversary today. Wait, NeoFlora was found a year ago? Damn. NeoFlora's old as hell. Why is bro so old? The home button is the battle bus. That's weird. That is interesting. Why do Fortnite Why do Fortnite Joy-Cons exist? That's a great question. J-Pie NeoFlora isn't NeoFlora anymore. True, he died. And no, this is actually something I have for some reason. Oh, well, that's interesting. They came with a bundle. I mean, the exclusive unreleased Skibbity Toilet Episode 90 Joy-Cons? Man, that's crazy. That's so awesome, guys. Congratulations. Seriously, like, just so awesome, bro. Really happy for you guys. Where's the Dhelmise Joy-Cons? Am I right, gamers? Am I right, fellow gamers? Any truers in chat? I got my Joy-Cons from Ohio. Wow, you guys are really funny today. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. Dhelmise Joy-Cons are shiny locked? It feels like it. Doesn't it? They're all green. All the Dhelmise Joy-Cons are green. There's no... God dang it. Move, Clobopus. Get out of my way, bro. I can't be dealing with this right now. You need to start mewing to get Mew. Okay, hold on. I want to ask you a question. Do you think with this jawline, this really distinguished jawline I got, you don't think I mew every day from 7 to 9 a.m. on the dot? You don't think I'm already mewing every single day? Come on, man. That's just silly. The chat feels like brain rot. It is. I think we're a little bit too Zoomer. We're a little bit too Gen Alpha humor pill today, gamers. We gotta tone it back. Why do you know that? Because I have siblings that are like 14. I have a sibling that's 14. Of course I know what mewing is. I'm telling you, dude, I'm hip. I know all the jokes nowadays. Hi, what's up? Random videos. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How much Riz do you have, Neo? I mean, I've dated one girl my entire life and she married me. So you tell me how much Riz that is. I have a literally 100% win rate. Every girl I've dated has dedicated her entire life to me. So, I mean, you tell me. 100% success rate. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of people can say that. I'll tell you that. I dated a girl in kindergarten. Congrats, little bro. That's really cool. That's awesome, dude. Do you have Skibbity Riz? No. You guys gotta calm down today. This is too much. This is too much. We gotta move back from the I'm pulling it back. We're done. We're done. We're done with the stuff. We're done with it. We're done with the Gen Alpha humor. We're pulling it back. We're done with Skibbity. We're done with all of it. It's too much. You guys have gone rogue today. We gotta pull it. We gotta calm down. I made one joke. It went too far out off rails. Ban everyone here right now. Wouldn't that include you as well? If I banned everyone, you'd be included in that, Banks. What's up, yo? What's up, Deluxe? How's it going, homie? Do my Fortnite Joy-Cons count as brain rot? No, but we've heard enough about the Fortnite Joy-Cons. We can move on now. Now we can do crack jokes. I mean, I don't like the jokes that I do crack, but I can't really avoid them because Chad just kind of likes to lie about me. They like to lie and say I do things I don't do. I do not approve of drugs. That is my NeoHere official message. Also, GD stream when? What is GD? So honorable, thank you. Neo is such a good role model. That's what I'm here for, you know. That's what I'm here to do, is be a good role model to children. Children, don't do drugs. GD is Geometry Dash. Oh yeah, okay, I'm definitely not doing that. No thanks. What do you think of EDP? What is EDP? Where's the music? It should be playing. What are you deaf? I'm not playing Geometry Dash, gamers. I'm not doing it. Why play Geometry Dash when I could just play the dinosaur game on Chrome? EDP bad guy, he likes kids. Okay, yeah, then my opinion is bad. I don't know why you would ask me that question. Why would you ask me? Why are you all waffling about Geometry Dash? Hey, let's not make jokes about a child predator. That's not very funny. Guys, why do you guys ask me to play games other than Pokemon? I have never, I don't think once, outside of the time I played Rocket League against my viewers, streamed a game other than Pokemon on this channel. That's it. I have never streamed anything other than Pokemon on this channel. Why do you guys ask for everything but Pokemon? You don't even know if I'd be good at it or funny. RL stream was fun? True. 24-hour Hoenn event before Dhelmise? Actually, that would be horrible. I don't know when the Hoenn event's going to be yet, but if it takes me that long to get Dhelmise, that's going to suck. You lost Rocket League, that's why you'll never do it again. I did not lose in Rocket League. You guys got one random player who happened to find the stream. That one time they showed up for that one stream. They played that game. I lost that one game. Every other time I beat you. Second channel Geometry Dash stream? I don't even have a second channel. Are you sure FNAF stream didn't happen? I swear it did. I don't think it did. Unless I'm losing my mind. Make one? I don't really want to make one. To be honest. I don't really even know what I would do on a second channel right now. To be real with you. Nuzlocke stream when? I feel like I could do a Nuzlocke and it would not be hard. Am I trolling? Like, I feel like Nuzlocke should be, like, I feel like I could easily beat a Nuzlocke. He doesn't have NeoHere. Yeah, I still don't have NeoHere. NeoHere was taken from me. It was stolen from me by someone. By the way, are we still trying to find the NeoHere owner? Listen, I think it's a lost cause. I think the NeoHere owner doesn't exist. Nah, it's pretty hard. I don't think it is. I think if you were to do a Nuzlocke, it would not be that hard. Some games are difficult Nuzlocks, but generally, as long as you have, like, some form of Pokemon knowledge, it wouldn't be that hard. Emerald Kaizo? Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna do an Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocke. Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocks are half luck, half actual skill. Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocks are not really skill-based because you have to get certain Pokemon to make it even feasible. Like Volt Absorb Lantern and stuff like that, so... I would rather do a Nuzlocke where you could actually beat it with any Pokemon, you know? Do an Ironmon Nuzlocke? Oh, like the thing but see, that's also annoying. Here's the deal, the reason people are starting to do those Nuzlocks is because Nuzlocks are too easy now. You have to do an Ironmon Nuzlocke where you get one Pokemon, and that Pokemon is all luck-based about whether or not it works, right? I mean, in every Ironmon, it's all luck-based. You can call it skill-based, but, like, for instance, if you watch, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are more familiar with Ironmon because of Smallland's video on it. The Smallland only was able to beat that because his Skarmory got freaking Flamethrower. Like, granted, it does require some skill and thought when you're going through it to make sure you don't mess up or, you know, waste your healing items and stuff like that. But generally, it's all luck. Whether or not you can beat a run all comes down to luck. You can beat a Pokemon game with nearly any single Pokemon if you play it right. That's what makes a Nuzlocke interesting, because you don't get to pick your Pokemon. But Ironmon is just like... It's just one Pokemon with randomized stats. So it's like... There's one Pokemon with randomized stats and random moves, so whether or not you get a Pokemon that's actually feasible to beat a game is completely luck-based. I think you guys think Nuzlocks are harder than they are. I promise you, every single one of you in this chat could beat a Nuzlocke. There's like 400 rules to Ironmon? Yeah, I would not want to learn all those rules either. I beat a Sword Nuzlocke with 2 deaths? Yeah, it's not that hard to beat a Nuzlocke. I'm just not good at Pokemon. I promise you, Jalen, if you spent like maybe 10, 15 hours, you could do it. It just requires you to not be stupid. As long as you think about it, you would be fine. Seriously. The only time my Pokemon died was because I didn't have a good water Pokemon for the Dread on the water gym. Yeah. I beat Pokemon with insert Pokemon here. Not being stupid is often pretty hard. That is true. But if you take your time, it's usually not that difficult. IMO. I'm trying to get through Pokemon Ruby right now. You can do it, homie. Trust me. Use status moves. Trust me, that's the biggest mistake people make. Use status moves. Get some moves that boost your attack, like Swords Dance, and you can run through half of the Pokemon. I beat Pokemon with insert Pokemon here. Yeah, I kind of got tired. Like, I wanted to do, like, Small-Ant style challenges. In fact, I actually had a DM exchange with Small-Ant once, where I've made my video of beating Heart Gold with Delibird, like, 3 years ago at this point. It was in 2021. And I DM'd him on Twitter and said, hey, I made this video. It's inspired by the kind of stuff you make, so I'd love your, you know, opinions on how I can make the video better. And he actually watched it and DM'd me back, which was crazy. That Small-Ant actually watched that video and DM'd me. Because I think I had like 40 subs at that time, or 50 subs. I had like no subs at that time. But that challenge was fun. That challenge was fun. So yeah. But even then, like, that challenge, that video, or the video of me beating Black 2 without attacking, which was also a challenge. I mean, Black 2 without attacking was an insanely long challenge that I was really proud of the video that I made of it at the time. I think the video could be better now. But like those challenges aren't hard, because as long as you do the research beforehand and plan the challenge out from beginning to end, you can easily complete those challenges. Did you see the Willy Wonka experience? Yeah, the whatever it was, the one that was like a scam. Yeah, I saw it. I don't really have a lot of comments for it, but was interesting. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I like that stuff. I think those challenges are fun. The problem is the music is cursed. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll just mute it for now. I like those kind of challenges. The problem is they're not actually challenging. Like, if you can plan out the challenge, it's not hard. It's the same way, like, if you watch a Small Ant stream, or a Small Ant video, like, take one of Small Ant's biggest videos, which is, Pokemon X, but every Pokemon is level 100. He had a plan for that video from the very beginning, and he knew if he got burned with Ember on Fennekin, he'd be able to beat the game. Like, you could easily beat the entire game as long as you have a plan. Have you ever tried a Soul Link with someone? No, I haven't. I would consider doing a Soul Link with someone, but, like, I don't know. I feel like, again, it would be too easy unless you had someone who just wasn't good at Pokemon, you know? I don't know. This next one is just that simple. Okay. You could do one with PM7. I think if John were to do a Soul Link, he wouldn't do it with me. If John were to spend hours of his week doing a Soul Link, he'd probably do it with, like, I don't know, like Mikey or Wolfie or someone. He would not do it with me. You know, I think we need this channel to be a little bit bigger before John and I start doing that kind of content together, if that ever happens. F, true, big F. I feel like most deaths are chalked up to stupid mistakes. That's every Nuzlocke, though. It's either getting hacked, you either get unlucky, or you just make a stupid mistake. Especially if you plan out every turn of a battle, which you can do if you know the AI well enough. Oh, my jaw. Yeah, I don't think John and I will ever be making content together like that unless this channel gets a lot bigger or I spend more time with John. I've only been working for John for a year now, so him and I don't even know each other that much. Like, I'm blessed enough to be able to be in the events that he puts on, his shiny hunting events. Outside of that, I don't think I'm going to be in a lot, you know. Hacked Pokemon are kind of like Pokemon drugs. Yeah? Is that so? Alright. Alright, bringing back music. Let me know if it's still bugged. It's fine. Alright, cool. Cool. I know I started stream like a minute late. I will have to leave right at 8:15. Unless I find a shiny Dhelmise, then screw y'all, I'm ending stream today. I'm not gonna continue. If I find Dhelmise, I'm done. I'll catch y'all on Friday. No thank you. We're dipping. Sorry. I know you guys love your Neo time, but if Dhelmise is found, I'm out. Peace. See you never. Not that Dhelmise will actually show up. Don't get your hopes up. We all know it's not going to happen. Play Geometry Dash if Dhelmise is fine. Why? I'm not playing Geometry Dash. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Geometry Dash looks like the most boring game to watch on stream. It's not even like Only Up, where like you have to redo all your progress and that's interesting. It looks like the most boring game to watch on stream. I don't even think you guys would actually like it. Just play hard levels. I've never played easy levels. How would I play hard levels? I'm sorry you didn't get the Dhelmise today, but I hope you guys today. I hope so too. Hard levels are interesting. Yeah, but that looks like the most boring game to watch. I think there are a few people who are saying this, but most of you guys would just stop watching the stream. Here's the deal. Chat has this really funny thing. It's not just my stream, it's most streams, where they say, we'd really like to see you do this. And in actuality, it's like a very vocal minority, and then the rest of the people who regularly watch the streams don't actually give a crap and stop watching. It's fun to play, but boring to watch. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it seems like one of those games that'd be really fun to play, but not so fun to watch. You know? Like, I'm about to just boot up Valorant and have you guys watch me play, you know, 4 games of Valorant. Not actually. I'm not going to do that. That is a lie. I will not be doing that. Like, at least at that point, I'm playing a game that I actually want to play, rather than just playing a game that you guys are begging for. Now that I would pay to see, yeah, would you? I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do for content after the Living Dex is done, man. I have no clue. If I'm even gonna do content, bro, I have no clue. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, we got so much time for Living Dex though. Not gonna lie, I would watch a Valorant stream over Geometry Dash stream. Well, then that's guaranteed. Didn't you want to do video essays? I think they'd be cool, but if I did video essays, I would completely stop streaming altogether. And I would just go into doing video essays. Imagine you find a shiny Clobbopus when you run into one, lol. I'd be fine with that. I mean, I wouldn't want it, but I do need Clobbopus, so I would take it. You know? I think doing video essays would be cool, but I'm afraid that I would just, like, I don't know. Video essays are really hard to put together. And plus, it's hard to do video essays because you don't know if the people are going to care about what you want, what you're doing, you know? I don't know, man. It's hard. I don't really know what I want to do. Because regardless, now that I'm editing for the main channel, when I edit these main channel videos, like, you know, 24 Hours Jodo has started its editing phase now, and now that I'm editing those videos and I do main channel videos, it's really hard to find time to do my own stuff. You know, because for me, it's like whenever I hop on to edit my own stuff, it becomes a question of like, well, why am I editing my own stuff instead of editing stuff for my job? You know? It's like gambling, you never know what's going to hit. Yeah, it's hard. I think video essays are interesting because, like, it's, you have to, how do I say this? The best video essayist makes things that they're interested about, but also their audience is interested about. And I think for me, my interests in things that I'd actually want to write and make a video on are so different and so, like, so different that you may really like a video about Rocket League as an esport and how it got really big and has fallen from grace and become really bad for its community. And then, like, what if I wanted to make a video about, like, I don't know, that's not video game related. I don't know, like, I can't even think of something that I'd be interested in. You know, how, like, what's the worst state in terms of driving? Because I hate my state in terms of driving, you know? I don't know. Like, I have such different interests that I would want to make a video on that you don't really know what, like, I don't, as an audience, you don't know if you're going to like the next video if you liked the first one because there's no consistency. But I would just want to make stuff that I'm interested in. I don't know. I think whatever I do next on YouTube outside of making shiny hunting content. And the thing is, this channel will never, like, even if I stop creating content on this channel and move on to a separate channel after I finish, the Living Dex, the cool thing about this channel is it will never truly die because every time a new generation comes back, I'll come back to streaming on this channel to finish the new generation and then be done after it's over. What makes the anchor so hard to get as a shiny? Nothing in particular, we're just getting extremely unlucky. Speaking like a director that wants to make artful films but keeps making MCU movies. Yeah, but like that's the thing though. It's like I feel like whatever I would make with the full intention of not caring if it did well. Because the thing is, I'm always going to focus on my job first, right? As long as my job is my primary source of income, I don't care if I make money on my, I don't care if I make money on my videos or not, you know? Like, would it be cool to have my videos get millions of views and make nice money off it? Sure, but like, I'd rather make things that I'm excited about and I care about rather than things that are gonna do really well. And luckily, I get to do that because I don't rely on the money from my channel or whatever channel I have to, you know, to pay my bills. Unlike a lot of other YouTubers. Are we gonna do another 428 encounters? No. I don't think so. My goal is to get to 8,200 today and go 6-time odds. Neo, you edit Play more in PM7. Maybe don't focus so hard on what you're gonna do for your content after the living decks. I mean, here's what I know here's what I know is gonna be on this channel. I know for a fact I'm going to make 9 videos. No, okay, so I know for a fact between now and whenever I'm done with the living decks, there will be 11 videos on this channel at minimum. There will be 9 videos for each of the generations. 1 video that is the living decks movie, which is every Pokemon in 1 video, and it'll probably be separate from the 9 generation videos. Every Pokemon in order, so like from Bulbasaur all the way to, you know, Hydrapple, or whatever Pokemon's out at the time. And then I might make 1 more video that I've been thinking about for a while that I'm interested in, that's like completely different from all those videos, that's still related to shiny hunting but different. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. I actually don't know how I want to do the living decks video. Because the thing is, if I make a video for each of the generations, why would someone watch a video of all of the living decks put together instead of each of the 9 generations? I guess if the first 9 generations don't do well, I don't know. I have to think on it. Alright, gotta go, have a going long. Later, Bob. Peace out, homie. I don't know, man. I have a lot of questions about what I'm gonna do after the living decks is done, but to be honest, I have no clue. I don't know. The living decks, in the same way it feels really close to being finished, it also feels really far away from being finished. So I don't really have a lot to say in that regard, you know? I don't know. I do not know. I think Dhelmise is the thing breaking our morale. It definitely is. It's definitely making me feel like we're never gonna finish this living decks ever. For sure. That's definitely the vibe I'm having right now. Like the pain deep in my soul is what I'm having right now. Is I am about to go 6 times odds on Dhelmise, the unluckiest hunt I've ever had shiny hunting, and I just don't know if I'm ever gonna finish the living decks. At this rate, who knows when I will? I mean, damn. You know? Mew is like, whatever, dude. Obviously, Mew hasn't shown up yet. It's 1 in 8192. We'll probably never see it. But this... I mean, come on. What more do I have to do? I just don't get it. Mew will show up when it wants to show up. Dhelmise, on the other hand, that thing better show up eventually, man. I'm just getting pissed off at this point. I'm not happy. I'm angry. I don't know, let's just hope. Let's just hope and pray that Dhelmise shows up this week. We're about to go 6 times odds, so if Dhelmise could show up, that'd be awesome. I just want to move on to Kanto. Once Dhelmise is found, Neo rejoices. I'm definitely going to rejoice just for the fact that I can finally hunt something else, you know? Like, I'm just happy I can hunt something else, that I can do a different hunt. And I know we've been suggesting Neo go do a different hunt. I just want to be done with this. I just want to be done and move on, you know? I know I could do a different hunt. I don't care. I just want to be done with this hunt. That's it. I just want to be done. That's all I care about. $420. I'm not gonna do it. I don't smoke weed. Don't do drugs. Oh, Dhelmise, you silly little anchor. I know this is a stupid question because I feel like you guys are already past this point, but I'm not there. Is there any point in which I actually go Masuda method hunt this instead? Or do we just keep going? Like, I know I've told you guys I'm too deep. I feel like I've sunken cost fallacy this too much. Like, I cannot stop now. But is there a certain point where it's like, I need to go do an easier method? Or is like, I mean, if we hit 10,000, do we do an easier method or do we just keep going for the sake of it? Like, we can't stop. At 10K, I feel it is fine to start switching. I mean, yeah, that's kind of I think that's kind of the consensus. Is when you hit 10,000, it's like, maybe we do this in a different way. But at the same time, is that really a good call? Like, are we gonna just call it quits there and, you know, stop? I don't know. I think every encounter actually makes a story better. That's what I'm starting to feel. My sunken cost fallacy is going too deep. Every encounter brings us closer to greatness. That's the way we have to see it. For some reason, they shiny locked it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just shiny locked. That's the only way this makes sense. I don't see why not. It's like 8 times over odds and a good big round number. We watched a video of a guy getting it like yesterday. I know, we did. We know. We know it's possible. We just need to manifest it. I just need chat to believe, alright? I need you guys to believe in me just as much as I believe in myself. You know? That's what I really need. We need the belief from chat. Hold on to hope. Dhelmise can be found! Me, by myself, locking in is not going to be enough for us to find this Dhelmise. We need a full chat lock in, alright? By myself, I am not strong enough. I need all of chat to lock in with me. We can do this, gamers. I believe. I believe that we will win. You know what I'm saying? That whole chant. It is true, though. I'm starting to hit the point of despair, where I've said, at what point do we quit? And you guys are like, no, we don't quit. We keep going, and you guys are right. Thank you for not allowing me to fall deeper into the pit of despair and say, we got this. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys pushing me to do better. If you get a noise complaint, it actually confirms that you'll get the shiny. I don't think I can get a noise complaint until I find the shiny. You know? Like, I'm not going to get a noise complaint until I find the shiny, because what is there to get a noise complaint about? What is there to scream about? What is there to be happy about right now? Nothing. Absolutely nada. $10K Mew shiny? I did say I wanted Mew to show up before 10,000. That still would be nice. I don't know if that's going to happen. Chances are that's also cope, but before 10,000 would be cool. If anything, now I'm more like before double odds. If we could just get there before 16,000, that'd be lit. I'd really like that personally. That would be really awesome, gamer. I would love that. Because I got a Deoxys to hunt. Really, I would like to be done with this before 24 hours Hoenn, so I can hunt Deoxys without having to just ditch Mew. Did you not catch Mew during the challenge? No. Nah, dude. I only caught Celebi during the challenge. During last challenge. Challenge before that, I did not find Mew. I'm not that good. Mew was left unattended. Like a child at the mall. I don't know why I thought you did. No, it's because I got Celebi. You're probably thinking about Celebi for the Hoenn event. Or for the Kanto event. Dude, imagine if I find Deoxys or Jirachi in the Hoenn event. I'm gonna be the best of all time for real that time. To find Celebi in one event and then find, you know, Deoxys in the next one, that may be insane. He may be the GOAT, but you gotta manage your expectations. True. I may be the best to ever do it, but even the best to ever do it has his downfalls, you know? LeBron James didn't win every single championship of every single season he's in. Neither did Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan's my personal GOAT. Sorry to all the LeBron lovers out there. 6 for 6 championships. I don't know. They both teleport, and one is shiny pink and the other one is regular pink? True. Except the shiny is blue. Now, where is my blue? I don't know how to mix blue and Mew. I don't think it works well. Blue. I think it just sounds like blue. Yeah, but see, that I don't want to say that word. Everyone's gonna think everyone's gonna make fun of me. I just want a shiny Dhelmise so bad. That's all I want. Mew is fine. Mew will show up eventually. I need shiny Dhelmise. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I desire. That's what I desiree. I mean, listen, I believe in my ability at the end of the day. I believe. I believe in my ability to find a shiny Dhelmise. I know you guys do too. It's just we've been in the trenches recently. We're about to hit 8,000, a number I never thought I would hit. I want to remind you guys, by the way, how long have you been live for? 25 years. Oh, live, not alive. I've been live for 51 minutes. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Damn. Oh, my longest Shiny Charms odds hunts before this, before Dhelmise, the hunt that I had that was the longest Shiny Charms odds hunt was 4,700. That was my previous longest ones. It was Cresselia. 4,700 counters for Cresselia was my longest Shiny Charms odds hunt before this. I haven't gotten that close, but like I'm like 4,000 above that almost. I've like so far surpassed that number, it's not even close. This is embarrassing. I agree. And the sad part is I don't even know how to fix it. You know, sometimes you do embarrassing things and you're like, well, don't worry, I'll do something and I'll make it all better. But this is, in this day and age, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? You know? I don't think there's anything I can do here other than just keep going, you know? Like, obviously, I could go hunt in a different method, but that's a baby way to do it. I just don't want to do it anymore. Wah! I'll just leave. Baby? She's gonna leave? She's gonna quit? I guess when the times get tough, you get going, you know what I'm saying? Not me. I don't care how long it takes. I will push through. I will persevere. You understand me? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Why do people keep trying to convince us that they have access to the NeoHere account when we all know the person who has access to this NeoHere account doesn't watch the streams anymore and we're screwed? Why do we all know? Why do we do this to ourselves? Someone told me it took them 5 years to find Shiny Charmander. I mean, that's possible. Depending on, you know, what method they were using, how consistently they did the hunt, you know? If they said, oh, I Masuda method every day for 3 hours a day, then I would be like, okay, then that's probably not true. But if it was like, oh, I shiny hunted like once every few months and it was full odds, it's like, yeah, then it could very easily take you 5 years. I just don't know how y'all do it. I guess it is just dedication. I mean, listen, I've shiny hunted. I've had hunts way worse than this. I know this is the unluckiest hunt I've ever had, but in terms of time, this is not even close to the worst. I mean, I've spent like upwards of 200 hours shiny hunting Pokemon. My longest hunt is like 280, 290 hours. So like, it's not even that bad. Like in actuality, this isn't the worst. I've dealt with a lot worse than this. Yeah, I'm not stressing. Alright, Dhelmise. You're about to get 8,000 encounters. Listen, buddy. I want to let you know, it's not that we hate you. It's just that you've hurt us a lot. You know? And while I get that you haven't won a Shown Up Shiny, all I ask of you is that you think about it, just for a little bit. Think about whether or not it's something you really want to keep doing. Like, do you really want this to be your legacy? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the squad hates you. Nobody here on the stream really likes you. I know some people may, you know, be like, I actually like him a lot, but nobody here really likes you. They're all kind of annoyed with you at this point. We want to move on to something else in our lives. We want Neo to stream something else. So you might as well just show up, stop with all these antics, and let us move on. He knows he's the last shiny? Yeah. He definitely does. He's definitely dragging this out. That's for sure. And boom, there it is. 8,000 encounters. Dhelmise is so boring. I know, dude. I wish I had a better way to do this. I really did. I mean, I do, but like, I wish it did not go like this. I wish I wasn't as stubborn as I am, but I am stubborn, and I'm not gonna give up just because this Pokemon gave me a hard time. I'm gonna keep going despite my better judgment. But I understand the frustration from all of us. Trust me. I get it. I truly get it, and I hear you. I really just want to go work on my Kanto Living Dex, man. That's all I really want. Can I just honey hunt the Kanto Living Dex already? Can Dhelmise leave me alone so I can go hunt the Kanto Living Dex? I just want to do that. I just want to hunt the Kanto Living Dex. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's it, man. That's all. Please. Give me freedom. Let me be free. It's just insanity. It's just crazy. Is this the stream where Neo snaps because of the stinky anchor? I'm not gonna snap. I'm not gonna do it. I can beat this thing. This thing does not have that much control over me. Obviously, I mean, like, I'm streaming it consistently, but I have patience. I can wait. I mean, Mew is a part of Kanto. Yeah, but I want to, but there's 5 other Pokemon I need from Kanto. Also, hello, it's been a bit. It has been a bit. How you doing, Burb? What is up? He's gonna snap? No, I'm not gonna snap. I'll be okay. I'm not gonna snap. I'll be fine. I think. Neo's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. The fiance and I have open work careers, so work has been hell busy. Besides that, life as usual. Nice. Also, that says boob. Very funny, Neo. He's gonna snap it around the 96-37 mark. Why that mark in specific? For what? Mew or Dhelmise? I'm excited to watch the fossil hunt. Oh, trust me. I'm excited to hunt the fossils if I ever get to do it. Pity's sad when Mew odds are also Dhelmise odds? Yeah, it's crazy, right? The fact that I'm about to go over odds in terms of Mew odds on Dhelmise is insane. It is mind-bogglingly stupid. I can't give up, though. I have to finish it. I just have to. I have to finish the hunt this way. I have to find a random encounter, shiny Dhelmise. I can't give up. You got this, man. Been saying it since Dhelmise #1. That was a long time ago. I don't even remember Dhelmise #1 anymore, man. I was a baby. I was a child. I was a young man. I didn't even know better. Whoops. I done messed up. I'll fix the macro in a second. Macaroni and cheese. Excuse me. Can't stick it around. Just wanted to hop in and say what's up and wish you luck at this curse. Take care, everyone. Later, Burb. Have a good one, homie. God, I hope this ends eventually. I hope I don't go to 10,000. That'll be insane. One of these days you'll find it? I hope so, man. I hope it's like before the end of this week. What if the shiny Dhelmise despawned and that is why we haven't seen it yet? I mean, we wouldn't know. There's no way for us to know if a shiny Dhelmise despawned or not, so giving it consideration doesn't really matter, you know? There's no way for us to know. Chances are it probably has happened, but there's no way to know. We could just be getting extremely unlucky, or the shiny Dhelmise was in the background, it despawned and we couldn't see it because they don't show up in the overworld, so no point in really, like, speculating, you know? It's just gonna cause us brain hurt. It's gonna make our brains hurt. That's all it's gonna do. Shiny Liepard? Imagine. Imagine it was a shiny Liepard, though. It's Game Freak's fault for not having overworld shinies. That is true. This is the one time where I'm like, man, I really would like to have that plugin that John used in his shinies in the overworld video. Oh, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice. I would love that right now. Because then I wouldn't have to run into each of these Dhelmise just to get an encounter. I could just, you know, just run past them and see if they're shiny, and that's all it would take. I would love that right now. I'd love to have access to that right now, but I'm not going to because I have to hack my Switch. I'm not going to hack my Switch because then everyone's going to say my shinies are hacked and not legit. L. It is rough, though. PM7, are you here? We know you are. That is true. He's very much here. No, actually, John's probably... If there was a stream... If there was... John's probably not on this right now. What if Dhelmise is just hiding on a Friday or Saturday night like Celebi and Darkrai before it? I'm not going to test a Saturday or Friday night to see that. I'm not going to test it. I don't really want to do that. I'm going to be real. No thanks. No thank you. I'm good. Am I the only one who pronounces PLZA as Pilza? Yeah, why do you pronounce it as a word? Just say PLZA. Why do you need to make it a word? We didn't say Pokemon Legends Arceus as PLA, we just said PLA. Pokemon Legends Arceus is PLA. Pokemon Legends ZA is PLZA. But it's Zaza, true, or Zaza. I'm also fine with Pokemon Zaza. If you'd rather use that word, if that one floats your boat more. I do that with every game. So what you call it? So what you call Sword and Sears Swish? Or you call Scarlet Violet Scarvy? I guess I always say Scarvy sometimes too. But I think most people are just gonna say PLZA. They're gonna say the acronym. They're not gonna say Pilza. Just sounds like the Minecraft YouTuber. At least with 4 letters in the abbreviation. No, I think you should just say PLZA. I think PLZA is the better way to go about with that. Pilza Minecraft, right? Exactly. It's Pilza Minecraft. Alright. Alright, Marie. Alright, we get it. Was that just me, or what do you mean? I literally said the Minecraft YouTuber. What do you mean, was that just me, or what are you talking about? Oh, you didn't know Shiny Dhelmise only shows up on Tuesday at 4 AM EST every month? Oh. Stream collapsed in itself for me? Definitely wasn't me. My end was fine. I don't know what happened. Is the one that's bad now, I guess? I guess so. Well, I transferred my issues over to you. Thank you. Thanks for taking those on for me. Oh, Dhelmise, you silly goose. You silly goose. What does Cloud Plus Shiny even look like at this point? I don't even, just so I can know. Isn't it like more purple? Oh my god, wait, that's so obvious. Yeah, I'll know it's shiny. It's like, its full body is purple. It looks completely different. Also, by the way, a little bit of a checkup for you guys. The chance of us finding a shiny Dhelmise at this point, let's do a quick little gander, is 99 there is a 99.72% chance that we have already found this shiny Dhelmise. 1 in every 400 hunts goes this long. If I'm getting that correctly. 1 every 400 hunts goes this long. So, smile. Love that for me. That is an insanely high number. 99.72% chance to find a shiny. It's crazy. I guess I'm just that lucky. You know? It's fine. I'm definitely saving all my luck for the Hoenn event. For sure. It's definitely happening. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. An encounter. There we go. Oh, dude, my brain's going numb already. I've only been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. My brain is already like, no thanks, bro. My brain's already checked out. Dhelmise has ruined me. The anchor has ruined me. I'll keep pushing, but man, my brain's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. You know what would be nice? I want to cook dinner for Georgie tonight, so if Dhelmise showed up so I could end stream early, that would be lit. Can you do that for me, Dhelmise? Lord in heaven, can you please give me shiny Dhelmise tonight so I can end stream early and go cook dinner for my wife? That's not just burgers. And actually cook her something that's like a little bit more hearty. Please. Just give me Dhelmise tonight. Just let me have it. I feel the shiny Dhelmise coming, and I hope you're right, because a lot of people have said that and it hasn't happened. So I hope you're right about it, but man. I hope you're right. Because right now, it doesn't feel that way. I'll tell you that now. It does not feel that way. It's actually becoming a question now of if Mew will show up before Dhelmise does. Will Mew show up before Dhelmise does? Interesting. We'll have to see. Oh man, dude. I cannot believe I'm about to go 6 times odds. That's so crazy to me. I think if you had told me at the beginning that I was going to go 6 times odds if I did random encounters, I would have just done Masuda Method. I would have just taken the hint and said, fine, I'll do Masuda Method again. But no, Neo wanted to do frickin' random encounters so bad. He wanted to do it so bad. 8,000 is crazy, isn't it? Neo, do Masuda Method, please? Dude, I don't want to be a quitter, man. I don't want to be a quitter. I don't want to be a quitter. Like, I've never just straight up given up on a hunt and done it another way. The last time I did it was with... The last time I did it was with frickin'... was with Regice. It just doesn't feel right. I know it's the right thing to do, it just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It feels gross. Hello, I just joined. I'm still new to Shiny, so sorry. I'm sorry if I ask stupid questions. Is there a reason why you're playing on a Japanese for Mew? The event that has Mew on Emerald was only distributed on Japanese copies. So when I went to use an event injector, which is something on a home-brewed DS cartridge that injects the event into the cartridge, it can only do it on a what's it called? on a Japanese cartridge because the event was only distributed in Japan. So that's why I have a Japanese cartridge for Mew. Yes, Neo, this is a Regis level situation. Switch. Oh my lord. I'll give it. Here's what I'll do. I'll give it to the end of this week. We'll do Friday and Saturday, and if it doesn't show up, we'll make the jump. We'll take the leap. I don't want it to be the case, but I mean, if we're reaching close to 10,000 in numbers, I feel like that's fair. So we'll give it 2 more streams after this, and then call it from there. Miyuki, does that give you an answer to your question? Does that make sense? It is possible to do it on American cartridges, but with the method I was using, I needed a Japanese cartridge. I see, thank you for clarifying. I know the speedrunners use the Japanese version of a game. Since the text is shorter, I thought it may be similar to shiny hunting. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. When you have, I mean, there's maybe like a couple of frames of difference when you have a, when you have shorter text. But generally, the text is about the same. It covers the same spot, especially if you use fast text in the game settings. If you turn on fast text, so like I don't think in any shiny hunts it really matters. I don't think any shiny hunters care that much because it's not about like this isn't a speed run. Like I'm not trying to do it as fast as possible. Because for instance, I'd be doing this hunt a different way if I cared about that. It's not about doing it as fast as possible. It's just doing it about the way that which you care about. And this way, I wanted this Mew to be as legitimate as possible because there's technically no way you can legitimately get the event. You have to inject it with an event injector. So this is just the way I see it as the most legit. Outside of using like the paw, I decided to use glitches, and I didn't really want to set up the full glitch for it. The only hunt that makes a difference more than a few milliseconds is the fossils. Yeah, but even then, it's like, how much of a difference does it actually make? I still don't think it would make that much of a difference. If you have fast text on, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. I don't think. Yeah, it just saves like 30 seconds, if that. It may save you 30 seconds throughout like the whole hunt. Yeah, like overall, yeah. I don't think it would save you that much time, in all honesty. Plus, again, shiny hunters aren't about... They optimize their odds sometimes, depending on what kind of shiny hunter they are, but they don't really care about, like, this is the fastest method. Outside of insane hunts like Mew or Jirachi, or sorry, Manaphy or Jirachi, stuff like that, generally they don't care about, like, oh, this saves a couple of frames or whatever, because it's not speedrunning. Speedrunning is very different. Where, like, those kind of differences, like a language difference, can change whether or not you get world record, but in shiny hunting, like, no one cares. There's no guarantee you're gonna get world record anyways, because you could just go over odds. Yo, Terraria music, that's my favorite game. Yep. Give a thank you to my my mod No Plug. He makes the music playlist. So any songs that are in this playlist, it's all him. It's all my guy. I've only added one song to this playlist, I think. Maybe 2 or 3, but there's like 300 and most of them are him. $9,500 on Mew. We're almost at 10K. We're on our way. Only 500 more? True. We're on our way there. We'll see about Dhelmise now. How many more we need for Dhelmise? There ain't no telling for Dhelmise, man. It just feels hopeless. I know it's not, but it feels that way. Just a bunch of anchors hanging out. All the anchors just chilling. They're just hanging out. Got nothing better to do. What would you do if you got them at the same time? Be pretty shocked. I've only had that happen once in my Shinington career, and even that was like a really rare thing. The chance of these both being found at the same time would be a 1 in 8 million. Somewhere around that range. A little bit higher than that. It'd be insane. Would you rather get Shiny Mew or Dhelmise at this point? Honestly, Dhelmise. If I had to pick one or the other, like I would never find the other one ever again, it'd be Mew, because I technically have a Shiny Dhelmise, I just didn't record it, which is why I'm rehunting it, because I want all my Shinies in my Living X to be recorded. I'd still prefer, at this point I'd prefer Dhelmise, because Mew's gonna happen eventually. I'm not too worried about Mew. Mew is barely over odds. Mew is like 1,400 over odds. It's not even that far over odds. Dhelmise is about to be 6 times odds. I just want Dhelmise to be done with. That's what I care more about at this point, is being done with it. Because Mew is like, it's a full odds hunt. It's going to take a long time. Dhelmise, realistically, should never have taken this long, statistically, ever. So. And I'm just ready for it to be done, because I want to hunt the Kanto fossils. I got to find all the Kanto fossils. I want to move on to them. I want to be done with this. Personally. So, that would be nice. Just makes me feel even stupider for not recording the first Shiny Dhelmise that I found. I just feel dumb. What a silly goose Neo is. I could have avoided this all if I just recorded the Dhelmise encounter, but no, Neo forgot. He forgot to record. So now I have to do this all over again and suffer. I will continue encountering this Dhelmise until one shines. I believe! I still believe in you, Dhelmise. Don't let me down. Don't make me look stupid in front of everyone. And you never show up until 10,000 encounters. Just show up. Do 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 do. I wonder when I'll find Mew too. Okay. Not Mewtwo, not Mewtwo the Pokemon, but like Mew as well. I hope it's before double odds, man. I mean, again, I'll take double odds, I guess, because, like, you know, it sucks, but I got really lucky on Celebi, and I also want Jirachi and Manaphy to be under odds, so, or maybe I'll trade for a Deoxys under odds, I don't know, but I just really hope that it shows up soon, man. Bro, just do Masuda. I already said, no plug. I said this earlier on stream. I'm gonna do this on Friday and Saturday. If it's not shiny, I'll do Masuda. I will give up my pride and do Masuda if it's not shiny by Friday or Saturday. I hate it. Just do both right now? No. It'd be too hard to set up. I can't do both. It's gonna take too much of my brain power. Doing Masuda and something else at the same time is difficult. Do you use Shiny Charm? Yes. This game has Shiny Charm, this game doesn't, because it doesn't have Shiny Charm in it. You can see the odds right below. Those are Shiny Charm odds. You're a masochist? I know. I'm also just stubborn. I want to finish this the way I started it. I think stubborn's a better word. Your boy is just stubborn. I don't know how you do it. I don't know either. But I'm stubborn. I want to prove that I can do this. I'm not going to give up like Regice and just boot up 2 3DSs to find it, okay? I gave up on Regice. I moved to a game with Shiny Charm mods to find it easier, and then I never found it in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I need to change that. I can't give up like I did with Regice. I have to see this through. And in hindsight, Regice wasn't even that bad. I was just a child. I was a baby. Me looks like a nightmare, dude. I've never gotten a shiny without the charm to increase the odds. Yeah, my first full odds hunt was, I guess, Regirock. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with it, but I didn't know it was full odds at the time because we thought the shiny charm still affected the Regis. We did not know any better back in the Sword and Shield days. It's not stubbornness or dedication, it's just ineffective. I mean, that's true, but now it's like, this is so stupid, I want to prove it can be possible, you know? Like, this is so horribly unlikely, I just want to prove to myself that it can be done. It's more like that. Insanity is doing the same thing over there. It's expecting a different result. This is absolutely the sunk cost fallacy. I understand this is stupid. I've said all of this. I know this is dumb. I don't want to give up. I don't want to. I am insane. Yes. I want to prove that I can find the stupid, dumb anchor. That's all I want to do. Imagine getting 2 shiny Dhelmise after act. If I find 1 shiny Dhelmise, I'm never touching Dhelmise ever again. I'm never doing it. I'm never going back to Dhelmise. Dhelmise can die for all I care. I do not care. Go away from me. In the grand scheme of things, it's the same different colored anchor no matter what you find it. I know, but like I've been doing this for so long, I can't just give up now. Neo, give in to what is needed rather than being blindly stubborn and wasting time. And what if Dhelmise gets an evolution? Then I'll rehunt it then. But whatever. If it gets an evolution, it'll be in a new game, and those games are easier to hunt it probably anyways. It's not giving up, but it feels like giving up. It feels like giving up. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like giving up. Why am I getting a phone call? I need to unlink my phone from my computer. I never use it. Listen, I just want to prove that I can do it. We're about to go 6 times odds. I don't know, man. I don't want to give in to you guys just, like, yelling at me. I don't want to give in to you guys. But I guess if I go over odds tonight, if I go 6 times odds, I could Masuda hunt with this. I just want to do it, man. I don't want to give in. It feels like quitting. I know it's not, but it feels like it. It feels like I'm just giving up. It feels like I'm like, this is too hard. I quit. But you know, he'll give us what we need. It may not be what we want. Kanye West. Thanks, Kanye. Really makes me feel better about myself. Thank you for that. You guys are getting in my head, man. You're getting in my head. Get out of your head? No, I don't. No! I can do this. I'm not stupid. I'm just diligent. It's a better word. I'm just diligent. I'm a diligent hunter. We believe that you can? Well, then why not just push through with me? If you believe that I can, why are you trying to get me to stop? Just push through with me. Should you? I don't know. I feel like I should. I don't want to give up. Part of me feels like I should. Because it's dumb? This isn't dumb. It's perseverance. We didn't say this when we were doing Arceus. We had double the encounters for Arceus than we had for this. We didn't say it when we were doing Arceus. We said we're going to find this thing. We're going to push through. We're going to find it. Because there wasn't an easier method for Arceus? Yeah, I know, but like... We all believe that you can sit here for the next 4 streams hunting Dhelmise the same way. Yeah, but do you believe I can find it doing this method? Do you believe I can find it doing this method? Do any of you believe in me in that way? Yes, you can, but why would you want to? I don't know, because I started this way, and you should start how you finish, you know? It's ridiculous. Why are you torturing yourself? I'm not... It's not torture, I don't know, man. It's principle. It's all about principle at the end of the day. You're just being stubborn? Yes, I'm being stubborn. Exactly. I'm being very stubborn. I want to find this Dhelmise the way I started hunting for it. I don't want to give up and just go with the pseudo method because I'm a little baby boy who can't handle a little bit of difficult shiny hunting. You know? I want to prove to myself that I can do it. This is more about me at this point. It's about showing how far will I go. So your principle is doing the job the wrong way until it works and not just doing it the correct way from the beginning? To be fair, this wasn't the wrong way from the beginning. It just became the wrong way because at some point it became more easier for us to do it on the Masuda method. And that was probably like 4,000 encounters ago. To accept you're wrong? I accepted I was wrong a long time ago. I said when I hit like 4,000 encounters, it would have made more sense to do Masuda method. But at this point, I feel like I just need to keep going. Like, what does that say about me when the times get tough, when the shiny hunts get hard? I'm like, I'll just move on. Road to 10,000. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Road to 10,000. We're on our way. It's better to dedicate this time to a hunt that is actually hard. Like Jirachi. Yeah, but I won't be doing Jirachi until Mew and Deoxys are done. I can't even do Mew better than I'm doing it now. Like, I'm doing Mew as fast as I can now, you know? Even if I wanted to do Jirachi, I couldn't do Jirachi and next to these other two hunts. It would require all my focus. Is this the longest you've gone in a run, or is there another hunt that was longer? This is my unluckiest. I've definitely had longer hunts. I've had longer hunts, but not... longer hunts, but not unluckier hunts. Would using Nora in the Futures mod to see make Overwatch Chinese visible be cheating? Yes, because then I would have to hack my Switch to do that, and I'm not hacking my Switch because then people could claim that I've hacked all my shinies, and none of them were legitimate. I'd rather not do that. Dedicate your time to completion of the living dex, not to some sense of needing it to do it in 1365. How about this? Would you guys feel better if I put Mew on hold for a little bit and did 2 Dhelmise at the same time in this encounter method? I got a second Pokemon with Harvest. So we got a second Pokemon with Harvest. A second shiny whatever with Harvest. And then I did this hunt on both Switches at the same time that was just Dhelmise. Would that make you guys feel better? We put Mew on hold for a little bit so we could get double the encounters per stream of Dhelmise. Doing it in this method, not in Masuda method, and just push through. How would you guys feel on that? Yay or nay? Yay? Okay, that's 1 yay from Banked. I'm okay with anything, lol. It's just fun to see. I mean, I'm just trying to finish this. I think it would bring you the shiny more quickly. I mean, that's definitely true. It definitely would do that. I want to hear No Plug's thoughts. What do you think of No Plug? What do you feel about that option? I'm okay with anything to stop but torture. Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if we do double this, aren't we just doubling the torture? Or I guess we're making it quicker. I guess we're making the torture quicker, because the end will be quicker, I guess. That is true. That is fair. Unfortunately, I will have to answer a bunch of questions of, oh, you found Mew? No, I did not. I just gave up on Mew and said, I'm going to finish this freaking Dhelmise hunt if it kills me. One of these is bound to be shiny eventually. It's bound to happen eventually, alright? I'm not giving up just yet. Well, imagine, true. It could happen. Just hold on to hope. It doesn't matter if we're 6 times odds. We will keep this going. You can put the Mew screen in the corner with the screen that says put on hold until I get Dhelmise to clear up any confusion. If that's not too much trouble. Yeah, I'll just put a Mew. I'll probably put the Mew sprite down in that bottom left-hand corner and say on hold. Is what I'll probably do. And then throw out my second switch with Dhelmise on it. You're actually just insane. This is not a compliment. All right, thank you for that. I have a silly superstition that when I'm waiting for something, that if I get out something to pass time quicker than I'm waiting for happens, so that maybe that will happen to you. Maybe. You never know. No plug. Do you agree with what I came up with a compromise? Do you agree to this compromise that I came up with? Unless you didn't hear it, in which case I can repeat it. No plug doesn't want to answer. He's afraid of my raw power. He's afraid of the power that I can possess as a shiny hunter. He knows if he agrees, I will become too powerful and find the shiny Dhelmise in the way I want to, and he'll think I'm too strong. I've surpassed my own demons. He's afraid of your insanity? Good. He should be afraid. He doesn't know how powerful I am. How strong I could become. He has no idea what he's getting into. He should be very afraid of how powerful I am as a shiny hunter. The lengths I will go to. So is this on your end? Is my internet breaking again? It's not on my end. My computer's fine. It's being cringe. Got it. Yep. All good, homie. I got you. I'll let you know. Do 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 do. Do do. I really wonder if I'll ever get Mew. I wonder if it'll happen. There just ain't no telling. There's no telling if I'll get anything. That's for sure. Come on, Anchor! Please! Let me prove no plug wrong. Please. Prove my insanity correct. Do it. You know you want to. Do 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 do. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. It'll just depend. I'm probably going to end stream at 7:30 if I had to guess. It's technically 45 minutes earlier than I usually would end stream, but I think I'm going to end it a little bit earlier so I can cook dinner with Georgie. It seems like she's getting off work early tonight at 7:30 rather than 8:30, so I'm going to cook dinner with her rather than being on stream while she cooks dinner. So just be prepared for that. Do 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 do. Hopefully I think we're gonna be able to get to 8,200 though on Dhelmise and go 6 times odds. We should be able to. And then next stream we're putting Mew away. Mew will be going away for us to double hunt Dhelmise until we find it. It has been decided. The people have spoken. We will be double hunting Dhelmise until it is found. Mew, you're going away. We love you, but not right now. Man, Gen 9 had some great music. Just some absolute banging songs. Dhelmise, you're so mid, Game Freak didn't even make you Steel type instead of give you 2 mediocre types. That is true. Dhelmise was not given Steel type despite the fact that it is literally an anchor. What does that say about Dhelmise, huh? What does that say about Dhelmise? 8392? We're not going to be getting there, Raymond, but I'll try to remember that. I probably won't, but thank you for your guess. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I found a lot more songs of Gen 9 than I constantly listen to than any other gen. I wouldn't say any other gen for me. There's a lot of Pokemon music that I really like, but Gen 9 had some much better bangers than Gen 8 did. I felt like Gen 9 hit, like, really good heights compared to Gen 8. There's, like, 1 or 2 songs in Gen 8 that I'm, like, super hype on, but Gen 9, there's a lot of songs I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is lit. My apartment gave me a housewarming present this morning. The toilet started leaking, so that was where most of my day went. Wow, what a great present to start off your time in your apartment. It still can't compare to the Minecraft music? Well, I mean, yeah, but that's a completely different game. I think we're talking within the Pokemon series, not just, like, games in general. If we're talking games in general, there are plenty of games that destroy the Pokemon series in its entirety. But I think we're talking more Pokemon series as a whole, not just gaming as a whole. I don't think Pokemon music ranks in, like, that highly in regards to all video game music. I think that's a completely different argument. Gen 9 is one of the best, yeah. It's like Gen 5 has the best music, IMO, and then probably like Gen 4 or 3, either one. Pick your fancy. And then Gen 9. Gen 5 just has some of the best music though, it's just so good. I like the old Gen 5 music build, but that could be nostalgia talking since that's when I really got into Pokemon. I mean, I think Gen 5 music's bops. I mean, it could be like collective nostalgia talking for a lot of people, but I think a lot of people like Gen 9 or Gen 5 music. I mean, even Driftvale City was like a meme recently with the Toothless dancing, and that was like a song that people liked, you know, on a wider scale past just being Pokemon. So I don't know. I mean, they at least liked enough for the memes, so not sure. Gen 5 music does go really hard, though. Do 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 do. I got into Pokemon while Gen 7 was out, but I got into playing Gen 1 on Game Boy since my dad's, using my dad's, and now I played all the Switch games and the good chunk of the DS and Game Boy ones, yeah. Gen 7, surprisingly, in regards to Pokemon, is actually not that good of a generation. So I'm surprised you stuck around. Because Pokemon definitely had way better games than Sun and Moon, Ultra and Ultra Moon. I'm glad you stuck around, because there's some great games in the Pokemon franchise. I don't know how I feel about Gen 7, though, as being one of them. Let's Go counts as Gen 7. I got into Pokemon Gen 7. Okay, that's true. Let's Go isn't horrible. I do like Let's Go. I'm still listening to Gen 5 Legendary theme. I like the original, but there's so many good remixes. Yeah, there's a lot of good remixes. There's a lot of good remixes of those old songs. Why did I just enter on that side? That was weird. Most of Gen 1 music is simple, okay, but Lavender Town is still great to this day. I hope I can hear Gen 5 music soon. Those are the games that lock the proper system. I'm interested to see what they do with PLZA and what the Gen 6 songs are gonna sound like remixed. Like the new versions of the Gen 6 songs. That'll be really interesting. Sometimes I might have intentionally gotten my Pokemon on low HP just to hear it. Oh, the Gen 5 low health theme. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's a great song. Gen 5 just has some great music. You could tell, and I mean, Game Freak kind of said this. They pushed the DS to its absolute limits with, or at least they did their best that they could with the DS when they made Black and White, and it shows. Black and White's an awesome game. I really like how Black and White looks. Some people dog on it. I'm a huge fan of Black and White, though. I like those games. The only good mons in Gen 7, in my opinion, were Solgaleo, the Solgaleo form of Necrozma, and Lyn and Rockruff line. No, there's a lot of great Pokemon in Gen 7. Gen 7 has some great Pokemon, it just doesn't have some great game. It's like not a good game. It's very hand-holdy and kind of obnoxious. But Gen 7 has some great Pokemon. I think the Silvally, the Type Null and Silvally line are really cool ideas. I mean, Gen 7 introduced one of the coolest things Pokemon introduced gimmick-wise, and that's regional forms. Those are super cool. I love regional forms. I still think they're cool to this day. Rowlet, yeah, it has one of the best starter lines in Rowlet. Probably the best starter line ever. Rowlet, Decidueye, and Dartrix are just a really solid starter line. What other Pokemon did they introduce? Introduced Incineroar, the best VGC Pokemon of all time ever. What else did they give it? What else came from that generation? Vikable was one of the best regional bugs we've ever received. In fact, I think it's the best regional bug we've ever received. Ultra Beasts were a really cool idea. I'm kind of glad they ditched them after the fact and said we're done with those, but they were a really cool idea. Gen 7 actually had some really good stuff in it, Pokemon-wise. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Yeah, well, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee isn't, like... That isn't at Pokemon, though. But those games were good. They were definitely enjoyable. It added Miltank to being in the mainline Pokemon game. Okay, that's true. But then but Pogo added Miltank. I like the islands for berries, items, and egg incubation, etc. in Gen 7. Egg incubation? Egg incubation? I mean, Gen 7 had some cool ideas. I think it just had a horrible gameplay. Like, playing through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon sucks, dude. It's so handholdy. I wish Vikable wasn't slow. I like it in its design, but the speed is slower than it looks. Yeah, the speed is rough on Vikable. It makes it very hard to use competitively. What is your opinion on Legends ZA not coming out until 2025? Because I don't hate it, but I think it would be better if it came out in like December so people could buy it for Christmas. I think it's fine. I'd rather them take their time with it. I mean, I don't know if it actually means they're taking their time with it. My assumption is the Switch 2 got delayed and they're gonna put out, instead of becoming like a launch title with the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 will come out next year alongside PLZA. So that doesn't really bother me. But I like that they aren't rushing the game. I mean, I want them to take their time with the Legends game. I enjoy the Legends series, so I hope they continue to take their time with it. And make a game that's enjoyable. So, I don't really care. I don't think Pokemon is a launch title. It may not be a launch title, but I think it was delayed for either the Switch 2 release cycle or for like time for it to get finished. I think it's fine with it. Plus, the last Legends game released in January, so it's not even that far behind the holiday season. PLZA better be on the Switch? Well, I think it will be on the Switch. It just might also be on the Switch 2 as well. Pokepelago, that's what those items were called? Yeah, Pokepelago was okay. Wasn't my favorite. I mean, I agree that it's good, but that they aren't rushing it because, I mean, look at SV and Bugs, yeah. I mean, I want them to take their time with it. I want it to be good. So I'm fine with them. I'm fine if they take their time a little bit more with it. That's not going to bother me. I think it'll be on Switch and Switch 2. I think it'll be a dual console release. But I do think Gen 10 will be on Switch 2. I think Generation 10 will be a Switch 2 exclusive. Alright, gamers. We are now officially 6 times odds. Welcome to the club. Woo! Wow! 6 times odds! So big! So poggers! Woo, yeah. Cool, I guess? Alright, I'm gonna get Mew to 9600 and then I'm gonna end stream. That's what we're gonna do. I've had my Switch in 2018. It's currently dying, so I need Switch 2 to come out, so I don't need to buy a new Switch soon. Yeah. My old Switch is definitely having a rough time, that's for sure. Oh no, Mew's about to get to 10,000. I mean, Mew getting to 10,000 isn't that crazy. Mew getting to 10,000 kind of makes sense actually, because you know Mew is a full odds hunt, like an 8192 hunt, so it makes sense. That's not that shocking. Did they ever officially announce Switch 2? No. It'll probably come out. It'll probably be announced either. It'll probably be announced either at the end of this year, or it'll be announced in like April to June, somewhere in that region. So they better be making a new console. They're making a new console. I just think it's had issues getting to release. They're definitely making a new console. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm hoping it comes out this year. There's no guarantee, but I'm hoping it comes out this year, if not early next year. Imagine Switch is Nintendo? What? I hope Switch 2 isn't anywhere over like 500 bucks. It'll probably be like 400, 450, if I had to guess. I mean, the original Switch was 300, 350, so it'll probably be 400, 450 in that range. I don't think they'll ever charge... I don't think they'll ever charge like Xbox PS5 prices. I completely forgot how my Switch is. I'm still stuck in the past when the Switch first came out. Maybe I'm trying to remember better times before the pandemic. Yeah, I mean, my Switch, I got my Switch in 2017 as well. I got, well, not my Scarlet Battle Switch. I got my original Switch in 2017, and yeah, that thing is rough. That thing's having a rough time for sure. Way more there before it's weird. That's not true. They hyped it up a couple. Didn't they hype it up like when 3D All Stars came out? Because it was like Mario's like 50th anniversary or something like that. I don't remember. Alright, 8 more Mew. 8 more. Okay, so this is oddly hype. So this is oddly hopping up for a 5-year anniversary. I don't think it's odd. I think they're just trying to make something big out of it. Here's the deal. Nintendo's got nothing going on right now. They got no big games coming out. They're just in this awkward period where they're like, it's the dead period of the Switch, and the Switch 2 or whatever is going to be coming out. So they're probably just trying to make stuff bigger than it actually is in order to hype up, in order to like keep the Nintendo people like have something to be excited about between now and the Switch 2, because we all know we're just waiting on the Switch 2 at this point. That's all we're waiting on. We're just waiting on the Switch 2. That's it. Like, the only thing to be excited about from now until the end of the Switch's life is the 1000 Year Door remake. Unless you were really excited for the Princess Peach game, then also you have that as well, or the Luigi's Mansion remake. But probably, for me, the only thing I'm actually excited about is the 1000 Year Door remake. I've never actually owned a Switch Lite. In fact, my Switches aren't... I don't even use, like, this core function of the Switch being able to play it in handheld mode. Like, I never play my Switches in handheld mode. They're always in their docks over there. Like, always. They dropped 14-day trial of NSO for some reason. Probably because they're about to have either a new online service with Switch 2 or, like, change the pricing or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're doing a new online service with NSO for, or with Nintendo Switch 2, or whatever it's called. Whatever it will be called. Is EA going to be on Switch 2? We don't know. There's no telling. It'll probably be on both. If I had to guess, it'll be on Switch 2 and Switch, but I don't know. If it's coming out early 2025, I don't know why it wouldn't be on both, to be honest with you. But we don't know. I would probably cry if they made a Switch 2 only. They're not going to make a Switch 2 only. The Switch 2 is going to be too new for them to make a Switch 2 only. It's going to be on Nintendo. It's going to be on Switch. Don't worry. I wouldn't stress over that. Now, Generation 10, that will be a Switch 2 exclusive. I would definitely not... I would definitely bank on it. Switch 2... Generation 10 being definitely a Switch 2 exclusive. Alright, gamers. Last Mew for today. Or for Americans soon. Is it this Sunday that we're losing an hour? God, I hate Spring Forward. It's the worst time of the year. Really hope my Switch 2 is backwards compatible so I can keep playing my Switch games when my Switch eventually dies. I'm sure it will be. Unless they're completely changed. Unless they're going to, like, disc format instead of cartridge. But I'm sure it'll be backwards compatible. They generally try to do that outside of, like, really awkward moments. Alright. That's it, gamers. That's it for us today. Alright. I made a deal with y'all. Mew is going to go on hold for a little bit. We're going to double hunt Dhelmise until we find it. I'm tired of this thing. Oh, I am like... I'm so tired of this thing. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired. So, we're going to double hunt it. We're going to double hunt it next stream. Until we find this damn thing, we're going to double hunt it. Alright? That's the plan. But for now...
Unless you are a top...
Shut up. For now, I'm done. I will be back on Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna... I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Well, no, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow just because I don't usually stream on Thursday. I might do some hunting off stream, and maybe I find Dhelmise off stream, and then you guys never get to see it. If anything, I'll be back Friday, and we'll figure it out. If I do find anything, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you guys on Friday for another stream. All right? Y'all enjoy yourself. Peace out. Bye, guys. Later!